I have always been super uncomfortable doing a video, but I now acknowledge that it's an elephant in the room that I definitely need to address. So, this is what I'm going to do starting today, which is 30th of July 2020. I am going to record a video of my daily memo or whatever I did in a day on a daily basis. I hope to not miss it, and I would give very mundane details of this so that I know where I'm lagging. I know how I could build this up so that I'm basically comfortable facing the camera. That's one of the first things that I need to do. And I get comfortable doing this. How do I say it? Doing this bit of what's the word there? Mm, that's impromptu. I forgot what is this impromptu date thing called. I don't know how I'm forgetting it. Oh shit, that word's just not coming to me. But this is an impromptu thing. Like I'm always comfortable giving an impromptu debate, and I will probably just Google up that word right now. But yeah, so I am working on getting myself a couple of opportunities where I could speak, and I think that's something that I haven't done or I have just refrain from doing all this while. One of the reasons being my cleft lip, because I think it's even more evident once you are on a video call, and that's something that I don't want to do. The second thing being that I don't know, it seems very scripted when it looks very weird when you see yourself on the camera, which I can do that right now. And trust me, it's not very fun because I know I have a very prominent left lip right here, and it looks really bad to me. And that's one of the reasons why I sit like this whenever there's a video call that is there. I don't like to be on a video call. I am even more aware of the fact how I look if there's a video call. I'm not aware of the fact of as to how I look if it's not a video call. So that works. But on a video call, since I could see myself, it becomes like a great challenge for me. Let's hope I could address that as well. Anything else? So today is here's what I'm doing. Today I got up late, really late. I slept yesterday night at 2:30. I did listen to Jack Dorsey, and who happens to be the CEO of Square and Twitter. And this is and he I was very intrigued by his idea of doing a daily video log, because I know I always wanted to write, and I have a blog post where I could write about stuff, and it is called as the misadventures of Sakshi Jain, or probably the daily life of Sakshi Jain, or I Miss Balance. That's the name I identify with. But this has just not been happening, and I am not someone who would want to do an Instagram live or things like those, and I don't even know if I'll be good at it. So maybe I would start to explore that. Um, I don't think I have anything else that I need to talk about right now. Just that I got up late, so here's what I am planning to do the entire day, and hopefully I'll live up to it. I have to do a couple of things on recipe. I have to do meal categories. I need to mark it as healthy or not. Probably mark the fried things, and possibly give the date to upload today. So that's on the work side. I also have a couple of meetings today, a couple of stand-ups, couple of meetings, all sorts of things. So my day looks pretty packed. But I need to live up to my fitness goals, because I was very consistent last month. I was decently consistent in the beginning of this month as well. I have just been seeing that I have had this bit of a lag for the last 10 days. I can't really pinpoint why this has come upon, but this is something that is there for sure. And I need to actively start working on it. And one of the striking things that Jeff Dorsey said, that you need to have a do's and a don'ts list. This is what I've prepared, and I hope I'll stick by that do's and don'ts. One of the biggest don'ts for me would be to refrain from sugar. No refined sugar of any sorts whatsoever. So yeah, I'm saying no to desserts very actively, and I'm hoping to put it out there so that you could help me just build that self-confidence that I do not have to have sugar. So that's something I've always refrained from, but since lockdown, it's been 139 days of lockdown, and I have noticed that I have become very regular sugar consumer. I have been having a lot of desserts. I crave sugar all the time. I think it's just like a cycle. Once you actually have sugar, you tend to crave sugar a lot more. And there are a couple of other things that I'm trying to break away from. This compulsive need of me to have, let's say, dry fruits every day. So I've been having like some 20 cashews and 20 raisins and some pistachios every day. This has become more like a compulsive need for me. Like every day I start to crave for it, saying, "Oh, it's 11:30. Let me have some dry fruits. Why am I not having some dry fruits?" So I am trying to work around it, and I'm trying to see if I could just refrain from that craving. My house is a little messy today. My maid hasn't come up. Hopefully, the one in the evening who comes will be here in time. Let's hope for that at least. And yeah, a messy house does annoy me a little. I could right now as I'm talking to you, I am actually seeing all those black pepper that is there on the dining table, and it drives me nuts. But Ajay has taken over the study room, and rightly so. He's the earning member, the official earning member, and he has taken over the study room. I still haven't been able to figure out one place that I could call my own where I could possibly do everything. So this has been a challenge. I am mostly in the hall, come dining area, and there's a kitchen as you can see right behind me, which looks terrible in a video call because there's a chimney that you can see all the time. So this looks super terrible. And then there is a microwave and as well as a fridge. So it literally looks like I'm sitting out of a kitchen. I don't know what we could do about this layout, and I don't know if it's getting better anytime soon. But let's hope something happens around that as well. I will probably speak. This was my first video call. I just didn't know, or my video message or video log, and I just didn't know what to say. And I have this habit of burbling so much. That's exactly what I ended up doing. But hopefully, I'll get better with this. All right, ciao.